We all know those GLP-1 injections work wonders, but that price tag almost gave me a heart attack when my insurance denied coverage. I was staring at a choice between paying my mortgage or paying for weight loss. Talk about a rock in a hard place. Then I found Elevate Health compounded semaglutide at just $58 with payment plans that don't require a second mortgage. Same medication, same results, but a price that real folks can actually afford. Visit joinelevate.com today. That's JOINELEVATE.com. Your wallet will be as happy as your waistline. This medication is not FDA approved.
Zahirah, hello.
Hello, Tia.
Welcome to my home.
Finally.
Finally. I know it's been a minute.
I know. I feel like we've talked about this for a while. Actually, since like the season aired.
Yeah, well, since your season aired, this is what I discovered about you, is that you're secretly a big nerd who loves Doctor Who.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. Like, I don't know. It's actually my introduction to British culture was Doctor Who.
Wait, really?
I got here to the UK. I moved from the Philippines, from the islands in 2005.
Mabuhay.
Mabuhay.
In 2005, when Doctor Who came back.
Exactly. So the first episode that I watched, it's a bit solemn, but was the church episode. The church episode where the monsters came back because Rose had...
dad, yeah. Oh. Trauma.
We're starting there.
Trauma. Yeah, we're doing trauma.
Fast forward.
Yeah. Oh my God,
that was my first episode. Was that episode. And then I went back to watch a few weeks before and then just carried on from there, really.
That's so fierce. Yeah. So that was like fully like the first show you got into in the UK.
My introduction to fish and chips was Rose Tyler. Working at the fish and chip shop.
That bit where she's like, oh, I want fish and chips.
Exactly.
That was your introduction to fish and chips.
Yeah, I was like, what is this fish and chips? And I was like, oh my God, it's a delicacy. And then I had it and I was like, Was
that a real or like a good try?
Do you know what? In the beginning, I was like, oh, no. But I had it yesterday, so I love it. I love good. Fish and chips.
I'm vegan now, so I have to have pretend fish.
No, stop. Like fish fingers.
Well,
is it like that?
They do like, the vegan fish is actually quite like good.
Okay.
It's quite fish-like.
Yeah. And then standard chips.
Yeah, chips are fine.
I love that. Salt and vinegar, curry sauce.
I love this.
Mushy peas.
We flipped this around. This is like the Zahirah's podcast about food.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that is actually wild to me. I didn't know that it fully like introduced you to British culture. So did you learn a lot about like Great Britain from watching the series?
Doctor Who was a huge one, and Little Britain. The Catherine Tate show.
Okay, like, comedy.
Those were my like shows growing up. That was what I was watching. Sarah Jane Adventures.
Iconic.
I remember when the Doctor Who villains started crossing over to the Sarah Jane Adventures. When the Jadoon came and the Sontarans came, I was like, I'm living. I've got to say, like everyone who's listening or watching at home, if you can see what Zahirah looks like at this moment in time, and then combine that with what she's talking about, it makes no sense. I know all these listeners and viewers are like, well, yeah, of course, Tia's a Doctor Who fan. She looks like one. You don't look like a Doctor Who fan. No, I just loved it. I loved it so much. Oh my God, The Trickster.
Iconic. I was too old for the Sarah Jane Adventures, but I watched them anyway.
Okay, you went back in to watch them.
Yeah, I actually not rewatched. For the first time, I never watched the final series, and I watched it like 2 months ago.
Okay, I'm going to be honest too. I haven't watched the final season of Sarah Jane Adventures because for me, it was too heartbreaking as a kid. So like when it was Matt Smith's second series.
Right.
And it was the premiere episode and it said, in memory of Elizabeth Sladen. I couldn't even watch the rest of the episode. I was like bawling my eyes out.
Oh my God.
Because like she was like such an icon to me. You know what I mean? Like adopting this little, who is queer. Luke Smith is queer. He's a gay man.
He is. He was meant to come out on the later seasons, but unfortunately we didn't get those ones because Elizabeth passed away.
Yeah, but yeah, she was someone that I looked up to and like the way she was and loved it.
That is interesting as well that you touched on there, but there is so much like queerness that's like wrapped into Doctor Who.
Oh, for sure.
And that's like so helpful, particularly like when, you know, Russell started the whole thing and brought it back with like queer characters and like...
And people of colour.
Yeah, important as well.
Yeah, so like when Martha Jones came out, and then obviously Luke in Sarah Jane Adventures is gay, Clyde is black, and then Ronnie's Asian. And I was like, this is just perfection for me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't realize at the time as a kid, I was like, why I loved it so much and why I could somehow relate to it. But then now it all makes sense.
Yeah, because you don't know when you're like that age that you are connecting on that kind of level, that you're seeing yourself represented and reflected, but then you get to look back and you're like, huh.
Yeah, like why are my favorite characters my favorite characters? Chan, it's because of that though.
Another reference if people. This is like too much. You're giving me Chantho references.
Yeah, exactly.
From like the
it's
end
deep
of
cut.
time.
It's
It
deep
is.
cut.
But also, like Asian representation, even though she was a Beatle,
Right,
like
exactly.
the actress
Yeah.
was an East Asian actress.
Yeah, and she was a bitch the next series because she then played the Beatle woman.
Yeah, the fortune teller.
The fortune teller,
Who's
yeah.
like, turn right.
Exactly,
Yeah.
turn left, all of this. And,
Yeah.
Oh, that got me.
Iconic. Do you have a favourite companion then?
Donna Noble. I just think she's crass, she's frank, she says what she thinks, and that's very me.
Relatable.
Yeah, and I just grew up on her stuff. I just grew up on her stuff, like everything. Like, am I bothered though? Am I bothered? Look at my face. Look at my face. Is any part of it bothered? And have a guess. Have a guess. Go on, Tia. Have a guess.
You should have done Catherine Tate for Snatch Game.
Yeah, but what's her name? Did it? Michael Maruli. Did the previous series.
But you could have done a different character.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is unexpected because I didn't have you down. Like, I knew about the Doctor Who, but I didn't know how deep it went. We've only spoken about it like a bit. I didn't know that you'd be like cracking out a Chantho quote.
Exactly. No, I actually watched the series 2, episode 1 yesterday, but I've not caught up to episode 2 of Chuti yet.
Ooh, okay, it's good.
Yeah,
it's real good. Like,
the fact that Bells is like the companion, South Asian companion.
Like we've had more because we had Yaz with Jodie's Doctor.
Exactly.
Have we had an East Asian companion?
I don't think we have. Have we? Like even a side companion?
Do you know what I wanted? This is a deep cut. The episode The Waters of Mars.
The Waters of Mars. Yes.
With like the flood characters with all the water coming out of their mouth. Gemma Chan, the actress.
Who's in Marvel as well. Yeah.
And I have met her in real life and I think I stared at her because she is the most beautiful human being I've ever seen in person. Unreal. But I wanted her to like come back and be a companion. She would have been so good.
Jonathan Bailey, come back.
Wait, when was Jonathan Bailey?
I think it was Peter Capaldi's season.
Okay.
One of Peter Capaldi's season. You know what? So many of the big stars, they all did Doctor Who.
Yeah.
At some point, all will do Doctor Who.
Oh my God, like, what's her name? Amy Pond, the actress.
Exactly. Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan then went on
Jumanji.
Yeah, big Marvel superstar.
Exactly.
Like, I can't even Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, so many people who come through Doctor Who have become and done.
Come through Doctor Who.
Come through. No, they've done some amazing stuff.
It is crazy. I feel like that's why, because Ncuti was already like quite
established.
Established internationally.
When they were, let's say Matt Smith, Matt Smith was up and coming.
Yeah.
So we were like, what's going on here? He's young. He's like the youngest Doctor we've had at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we used to get like more deep cut actors being cast as the Doctor.
I need to give you this podcast because I could listen to you talk about this forever. Do you know, I don't know if this is like real or not, but I heard that when Matt Smith was the Doctor, he actually, because it was the same time that Stephen Moffat was doing Sherlock.
Right.
And I heard Benedict Cumberbatch audition for the Doctor.
I heard this too.
Was offered the Doctor and said no because he doesn't want to be on a lunchbox. So then he was put in Sherlock. But Matt Smith, who auditioned for Sherlock, then got the Doctor.
Who.
So they like swapped them round.
Well, the abrupt thing about Sherlock was that it just ended so sudden.
Yeah, what happened there?
I don't know.
Did you watch Sherlock as well?
I watched Sherlock as well, but then it was just like, no, there was just nothing. Yeah. It was just pure silence. I was like, what? But it was a great show.
It really was. I remember because it ended with Sherlock, an earlier series ended with Sherlock jumping off the roof and everyone was like, oh, that's over. Yeah. And then they came back and then they never explained what happened.
Exactly. We were just left in the dust of mystery.
Yeah. Which was kind of camp.
Mystery. Sherlock,
very right.
Fun fact. So this is some behind the scenes trickery.
Deep cut.
All of this, because I don't know, I was just that kid. So did you know, for the latest series, Matt Smith was actually wearing a wig because he had his head shaved for another acting role.
Yeah.
And when Amy Pond came back to say goodbye to the Doctor that one last time before he regenerated, that was also a wig because she was already playing Nebula.
Mm-hmm. I did know that. You might not have known that at home, but I did know that. And I bet you now, with all of your wiggery, your wig business, your career, I bet you rewatch that and you go, Amy Pond's wearing a bad wig.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even clock that. But yeah,
rewatch it now, you'll be like, ooh.
Yeah, rewatch it now. And Matt Smith is wearing a wig in his latest series of The Doctor.
Because he, in that sequence of stuff, he actually rips it
Takes it off, and that's actually his head. Yeah. That is not a bald cap, you guys.
Oh, I need to know your opinion, looking back now on Amy's wig, because I rewatched it recently and I was like, oh, that's...
It was very thick. It was like a drag wig. It was like a drag human hair wig. So would look amazing on me and you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
What on you? Yeah.
But as a kid, I didn't quite register it, but...
Not at all.
Yeah. I need to rewatch it.
Yeah, no, it's just not quite the right colour and not quite the right weight. And it's I don't remember Amy Pond having that kind of centre part.
Yeah.
It kind of falls
How do you feel about the whole regeneration thing? Does it break your heart every single time, or...
I find it exciting.
You find it exciting because it's so hard to get used to someone. You learn to love somebody and then it's a different person.
I feel when it, because Christopher Eccleston only did the one series.
Exactly.
So I was new to it. My dad had always told me about Doctor Who.
Yeah.
And then when it came back, I was oh my God, this is the thing that my dad was obsessed with. I can't wait to watch it. And then Christopher Eccleston regenerated. And I thought, oh, okay, they just do one series. And then it's a new person.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't realize they could keep going. So David Tennant.
David Tennant rode it.
Yeah, he did a little mini regeneration and then didn't.
Yeah. And then there was the meta crisis.
Yeah, exactly.
The meta crisis where there was two of them and one of them had one heart.
Literally, I just want to say for everyone who is listening to the podcast that producer Poppy and Baby J, Jessica, could not look less interested in what we're talking about right now.
I love it.
We're just being absolute geeks and they're just oh my God, playing Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know what you two do in your spare time. No, the Meta Crisis Doctor, these are some real deep cuts that you're coming out with. I feel unprepared because usually when I talk about Doctor Who with people, I'm I know I've got more knowledge than them.
Right.
And then right now I'm if we were a mastermind doing the same subject, you might win.
But I can't lie, I've not watched the 1 through to 8. I've watched clips of Sarah Jane with the 3rd and the 4th.
Okay.
And the 5th.
You really love Sarah Jane.
Yeah, I really love Sarah Jane. I love her so much. I think she was great from the first go round.
Iconic. The level of there's one bit where there's in classic Who where Sarah Jane is on this adventure and this woman becomes queen on a planet.
Right.
And she's the queen is oh, but I can't rule these people. I'm a woman. That's not what women do. And Sarah Jane's you mustn't talk like that.
Oh my God.
Strong, powerful women exist on my planet. It's so good.
I love that. That's so her. And she's been like that. And then the fact that she then carried it on and Russell brought her back, I was this is amazing. So then I went back.
Did she start in black and white?
Black and white.
Was her first series in black and white?
No. Okay. It was not in black and white. It was in color. And then what was the most heartbreaking part was that so she lives in Ealing, doesn't she? She lives in Ealing, and the Doctor had dropped her off at Scotland or something very vague, somewhere very vague. You know, the TARDIS lands anywhere.
Yeah.
But then she had K9, she had a dog with her, and she just had to heartbreak. You just left the love of your life, and the man's left you in bloody God knows nowhere. But waits decades, comes back.
Yeah. But she built her own life with Mr. Smith.
Exactly.
And her team around her.
The fact that she had to like make do with AI. No, that is some... I would be so heartbroken. I would not be as calm as her. I'd be so pissed off.
With AI, and she's probably burning up forests.
Right. She made an AI computer and was like, this'll do.
Yeah.
This'll do.
Oh my God. I want someone to work out like the ecological footprint of Sarah Jane Adventures.
Oh my God. They were just in that little buggy, that little green buggy, like driving around everywhere.
Diesel. Wait, I bet. Do you know what? She's got like futuristic technology. So maybe she had some sort of like eco, maybe like Mr. Smith was like solar powered.
Imagine all those aliens landing in the same postcode.
Constantly.
How convenient.
Very convenient. They barely went anywhere.
No, they barely went anywhere. But they did go to like a planet when it was the doctor's funeral.
Oh yeah.
The doctor's funeral. And they had vultures like, and they were trying to, and Miss Thing, companion, old school companion came back for that episode.
Oh, Jo Grant.
Yes. Oh my God. She's amazing as well.
Yeah, no, she's
She does keep coming back, huh?
She does keep cropping up.
Yeah.
And like, she's quite calm because she went to like, she would be at like the Royal Vauxhall Tavern in London when they did like Doctor Who nights and stuff.
Yes. Oh my God. No,
calm.
she, there was a drag night recently. I think it was at the Clapham Grand.
Gallifrey Cabaret.
And she was there. Yeah. She was up there in the boxes.
She was.
Yeah.
She was indeed.
Yes.
Yeah, Gallifrey Cabaret is iconic. Shout out to Cara and Reese who run Gallifrey Cabaret.
Oh my God, it was so sickening. It was so sickening. I saw like clips on TikTok. I didn't get to watch the show. Maybe next time.
Maybe you should do a number.
Maybe. As what though?
Who would you be?
I would be like the cat kind. I would be like Sisters of Plenitude, that kind of vibe maybe. Or maybe just like completely like off kilter and just like have a rhino head. And then I have a reveal.
Nice.
So like I could be a Jadoon.
Yeah.
And then I'll take off the mask. And then what should I be underneath?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so you're Jadoon on the moon by a lagoon.
Exactly.
Maybe you're the like Jadoon and then underneath you're like that lady who was like the vampire on that first Martha episode sucking the blood.
Oh, the old lady?
Yeah, like maybe she escaped by like...
And then I go to the audience and start...
With a straw.
With a straw. Oh, she was kind of cut.
She was fierce.
No, I can't say that on the...
Oh, we could say...
Okay.
It'll just get bleeped. No, she was quite fierce. And she plays the grandmother in this series called Years and Years, which is also Russell T Davies.
Oh, yeah. Was she funny in that one too?
It's actually a really dark show.
Okay.
But she is brilliant. And you should watch Years and Years if you want to like reflect on society and life and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I need to go back and watch that. Is it on like iPlayer or something?
It was on iPlayer. Then I used to watch it like twice a year to just like keep myself in check and remind myself to think about other people. And then it came off and it's just come back on Netflix. And it's like Russell Tovey's in it.
Oh,
like,
I love Russell.
Tania Miller, who's one of my favorite actors. Like so many like iconic actors. The woman who has just joined UNIT as Shirley Bingham. I can't remember the actor's name, but she's in it as well.
The fact that, Russell Tovey's another perfect example. Like, he's gone to do like some big things after Doctor Who.
Yeah.
He was like, what, captain of the Titanic?
He was Alonso.
Alonso.
Yeah, very that.
And hooked up with Captain Jack.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. You know the deep cuts. Russell Tovey was in like 1.5 episodes.
Oh, yeah, no, he wasn't on many. Yeah. And we didn't even know he was queer until End of Time.
Yeah.
Is it End of Time?
It's the one where David Tennant's like regenerating.
Yeah.
That gets me. That's the regeneration. When he's walking around being like, here's a lottery ticket for you, Donna.
Yeah.
Like, saves. I will say, I'm going to call this out actually while we're here. The one thing that annoys me, Martha, at the end of her run, she walks off. She goes, that hot doctor who fancied her, she's clearly going to go and like hook up with him, all that stuff. Get to the end of David Tennant's run. Suddenly she's married to Mickey.
Right.
I'm like, why did the two black people, not only two black people end up together?
Well, my qualm with that is that 10 gives Donna a lottery ticket and she puts it all on charity. 2 decades later, we then find out she puts it all on charity and, you know, charity's all the way.
Yeah.
But I was like, she ain't gonna take care of herself.
No, that is true. But that is because she had like the memories somewhere there, like telling her to be a good person.
For me, like the nostalgia of like her coming back was like amazing.
Oh, it's so good. And Yasmin Finney as her daughter.
Exactly.
As well. Iconic.
Yes.
That was a really good sort of like group of people.
Oh, so good. 2 years ago, I was in Thailand. And so it was Yaz's first day in Thailand and it was her first time abroad. She was so scared and we had a ball. That one day in Thailand, we had a ball. It was sickening.
Wait, so how did you like connect with Yaz like in Thailand?
Our friend Jaylin, who was early into her transition, was just like, "Hey girl, like I heard you're in Thailand." And then she was like, we got to Thailand right now. Come meet us. And we were just like roaming the streets. All of it. It was sickening.
Wait.
Yeah.
So, was this after Yaz had done like Heartstopper and all of that jazz?
2023. So I think Heartstopper had just come out.
Yeah.
It had already come out. She already done the Vogue cover and stuff. But yeah, she was so lovely.
She is one of the ones, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Like she's gonna do something.
Oh, amazing.
And I can't wait.
And I want to see more of her in Doctor Who.
Yeah, me too. I hope she's still part of UNIT.
Yeah, because she like kind of dips in.
Yeah.
Dips in, dips out. And the fact that like she's dips in and dips out, I'm like, then I can think about Donna. I think about Donna because that's my girl.
It brings you back to Donna. UNIT are getting a whole spin-off though.
Are they? Oh my God.
It's called Between the Land and the Sea.
But I think that's a perfect time for Martha to come back because I feel like Martha is just like people don't think of Martha as much and I don't think Martha gets as much accolades as she deserves.
Yeah.
But like I think she's the smartest companion.
For sure. And do you know what makes her the smartest companion? She said,
I'm walking away.
Yeah.
I'm walking away.
Yeah. She Ginny Lemoned herself. She was like, I don't need to be in this TARDIS.
Right, exactly.
And that is the smartest thing anyone has ever done. Because every other companion, what happens to them? Their mind gets wiped. They get trapped in a parallel dimension.
Cyberman.
Yeah, turn into a Cyberman. Bill, iconic. But like, Martha went...
That's your twin.
Yeah, literally. Do you know, I did a show in the Two Brewers called Doctor Who'sicle years ago.
Yes, you told me about this.
And I played Bill.
Yes, you did.
And it was iconic. Maybe we should bring that back.
No, honestly, you look so much alike. There's something in that. Like, there's something within your 23andMe.
Something that one day I'm going to play Pearl Mackie's brother in a TV show. That's the thing. Bring back Bill. I'll play Bill's brother.
Period.
Iconic TARDIS team. I actually can't believe this, but producer Poppy is lurking, which means we've come to the end.
No!
I feel like we've been talking for about
Stop it. Quick, not me asking the question. Quick fire, least favourite monster?
Oh, good question. The Absorbaloff from that one episode.
Okay. Yeah. Favourite monster?
For some reason, the first one that comes to mind is Slitheen. But actually, no, I'm going to say this is like vague, but the Midnight Entity, like whatever that
really
happened at midnight. What about you?
So
What's your fave?
My favourite,
that tongue pop is so good.
The Trickster. And I know it's like from Sarah Jane.
But it counts.
10 met the Trickster.
Yeah, and who knows, the Trickster might come into this pantheon of gods.
The pantheon of the...
Who knows?
My least favourite is the TV. The woman in the TV.
The Wire.
Yes.
Hungry!
Yes, the woman in the TV.
Maureen Lipman is the actress who played The Wire. Iconic British actress.
She was great.
But do you know what? You're not wrong.
Yeah, it was just a bit meh for me.
Yeah.
So, that was amazing.
Yeah,
that
was.
It.
Before you go, at the end of every episode, we always do an acting scene.
Yes.
And I feel like producer Poppy and Baby J have made a very obvious decision to give us a Doctor Who script.
Of course, let's do it.
Bring on the script, Diva. Okay, so we've got David Tennant, Catherine Tate, Donna Noble. I think it's obvious that you must be Donna.
Yes, and you have to be the Doctor with your big blue box.
Oh, why did that feel so seductive? Don't know if I can do a David Tennant energy impression, but I'll try my best.
I'll bring Donna into my Zahirah, but Zahirah into my Donna.
Okay, yeah. And I'll bring Tyr into my Tennant.
Exactly.
I'd rather have him in me. Oh, anyway. What?
I think he'd like that though.
I think never know.
Because the Doctor's Pan, so.
Oh, as the Doctor.
As the Doctor.
That is totally what I meant. Do you know?
Dressed up as the Doctor.
Just in full geesh.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
He is married to Georgia Moffat.
Who played the Doctor's daughter.
Yes.
Yes.
And who is also, in real life, the daughter of Peter Davidson.
Fifth Doctor.
Yeah.
Yes. And then their son plays a prick in Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon. Yeah.
So the son is going to be in Doctor Who at some point?
Yeah, hopefully.
Just a Doctor Who family?
Oh no, he was a great actor in it.
Wow.
Totally hated him. Hated him.
I've not watched House of the Dragon.
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay.
Another nerdy thing that I like. Dragons and Games of and Thrones is...
Fierce.
That is my car.
Oh, sorry. Right. Add scene.
That's my car. That is like destiny. Oh, I've been ready for this. I've packed ages ago, just in case. Because I thought, hot weather, cold weather, no weather. It goes anywhere. I've got to be prepared.
You've got a hat box.
Planet of the Hats ready. I don't need injections, do I? You know that when you go to Cambodia, is there any of that? Because my friend went to Bahrain and you are not saying much.
No, it's a funny old life in the TARDIS.
You don't want me.
I'm not saying that.
But you asked me. Would you rather be on your own?
Oh, it's getting emotional. No, actually, no. But the last time with Martha, like I said, it got complicated and that was all my fault. I just want a mate.
You just want to mate?
I just want a mate.
Well, you know what mate with me, sunshine.
A mate. I want a mate.
Well, just as well, because I'm not having any of that nonsense. I mean, you're just a long streak of nothing. You know, alien nothing.
There we are then.
Okay. You can come.
You can now. I love it.
Is that the end?
That is the end.
Oh, and that was the beginning of the Donna and the Doctor's real companionship.
The Doctor Donna.
The Doctor Donna.
Zahirah, thank you so much for joining me.
Tia, thank you for having me.
This has been gorgeous. This has been like a real, like, genuine.
Oh,
like,
for sure.
chat.
Oh, no, it's just two mates just talking about Doctor Who.
I love it so much.
I love it. We must do it again soon.
But, I mean, we will.
Yeah.
But it'll be like on a WhatsApp call.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Tell us about things that are going on. What are you doing? Where can we get gorgeous wiggies? Tell us everything.
Yes. Well, you can get wigs from Ms. Hairways.
Wait, is it called Ms. Hairways?
Yeah, MZ Hairways, but then Kiki Snatch said it's Ms. Hairways.
That's fierce. Yeah. I've been saying MZ the whole time because it's your initials.
Exactly. It's my boy initials, Mark Zapanta. That's the whole premise of it. And yeah, Ms. Hairways for your wiggy woos.
Love.
This is a custom Ms. Hairways right here. You can find me at Zahirah Zapanta everywhere. And all around the towns and everything.
All around the towns and everything. I'm obsessed with you. You know that. Like, absolutely fell in love with you on your season.
Thank you.
I just feel honoured to be your friend and to have you here on the podcast. Thank you.
Thank you. And on the final, the UK's next drag superstar is at the Two Brewers. And Tia's going, Zahirah. And then everybody's following it. And I'm like, yes, bitch. Yes.
That is actually, sorry, that ended the episode nearly. But like, that is so funny because it was literally the final of your season. And I was like fully obsessed. So I was like, you should have won. And like not expecting like everyone in this room of like 150 people to be like, yeah,
Zahirah.
I'm like, fierce. Yes. Robbed queen.
Period. Thank you.